That's why Sublime. And my last episode, I did the cutouts. I cut out all the material to make some sheet bags. Not shit bags, sheet bags for my Genoa lines. So I did all the cutouts. Cut out with some umbrella, ginkgo green canvas, and some black Firetex. And I just cut out some umbrella, ginkgo green canvas. This is just for decoration, really. And I may put have this embroidered with the SY Sublime on here. So today I'm just going to do the hemming in this episode, and of course you're going to need your project, some basting tape, a patterning ruler so you can make your folds, and of course my favorite beverage. So that's what we're going to do today, and I'm going to do the hemming today, and I'm going to be basting the hems, and I will be stitching them up on my Cellrite LZ1 sewing machine today, and doing the hemming. So stay tuned. So in the first panel I'm going to do a double hem. I'm going to put basting tape along here, and then I'm going to fold it over 1 inch, and then I'm going to fold it over again. So I'm just going to mark some lines on where I'm going to make my folds. So I've made the first hem. Unfortunately I didn't cut my canvas straight enough, so it's off a little bit, but I'm going to adjust for the line just here. So I've got the two hems basted on the back panel. I'm going to put those aside and do the hems on the other pieces. These are a 1 inch double seam hem, and on the back side, on the back of it, I'm actually going to put some Shelterite on the very back, so I've got a little bit thicker area to put my snap studs on the back, so it's got more penetration, because these bags are going to be getting yanked on a bit, and I don't want the studs to pull through. So I know this is probably thick enough for it, but I'm still going to put some Shelterite in the back side of it, and that will be that for that. So let's move on to the other pieces of hemming the Firetex. So for hemming the Firetex, I'm going to put a 1.5 inch hem on here, because my elastic is going to be a little bit less than about 1.5 inches going through here. So I'm going to put a 1.5 inch hem. I'm going to just put a little mark here to say it's up. Just an arrow, little arrow there, say up, so I know that this is the top of the bag. And then I'm going to fold this over 1.5 inches, of course, and this will be hidden inside, so then I can get my elastic in there, so it keeps the rope in there. Okay, so I'm going to get a 1.5 inch hem on this, on the Firetex, and I'll be doing that with both bags. So I used a grease pencil to go 1.5 inches. I'm going to bring this fold to here 1.5 inches, so just so it's highlighted. So this is where my hem's going to be. This is the inside of the bag. So I just go put in. You don't really have to do this, but I'll just put in. Maybe not there. That's not a good point. Maybe I'll go here. In. Yeah. I kind of know which one's which. Fuck it. Whatever. So this is the inside of the bag. So I'm going to make a hem fold to here. That's not going to work. We have to go bigger. 2 inches. You know what? I'm going to have to go 2 inches on that one. I have to go over 1 inch, 2 inch, because my elastic's 2 inches, 1 inch wide. You have to go 2 inches down. Oh crap! I didn't make these long enough. Oh well, it's done now. So you have to make my fold go down to 2 inches now. So alright, you have to readjust. The good thing with this, before you do it, is that You have to make sure that you do it the right. Like I didn't do. Anyway, alright, I'm going to have to readjust this now. So anyway, I readjusted my line to 2 inches, so I have a 1 inch hem, which will be there, so I can get the elastic through it. So both bags, the 1.5 inch, 1 inch double hem is on top, and the 5 is both been basted down for stitching, for hemming. So next I'm going to work on the decorative pieces, which are going to go here on each bag, in the middle, probably about there. Just decorative, you know. So I'm going to work on those, hemming those next. So I've got the decorative pieces hemmed, and I got the decorative pieces hemmed, and now I'm going to attach these decorative pieces to the 5-tex. I'm going to do all the stitching for the hems. I'm going to add the shelter right to the back of the this, or this might be the back. I have to look this up. But anyway, I'm going to get all this. These are just, I got the hemming done, basted. This is all the basting down of the hems. And the next episode, which is going to be a continuation of this one today, I will be doing the sewing of all these once I get my sewing machine hooked up. So, so this is the layout pretty much of how they're going to be. I think this goes on the back side. I'm going to put the shelter right over here like that. I'll get the shelter right around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Here's the shelter right here. Got the shelter right here. I think I'm going to just put that shiny side down like that over that, and just do a stitch along the back side of that. So that's going to be the layout for the bags. So I'll get that done, and I'll be the stitching will be in the next video. So this is SY Sublime. Fair winds, temperate seas, margaritas and sandy toes. Catch you later.